Hi, I'm Walt with Monaco Health. You've probably seen the headlines. Maybe you've heard the buzz on social media about weight loss medications. They're completely changing the conversation around weight loss. But how do they actually work and who are they really for? Let's go right into the science behind this new generation of medications.
For decades, the story around weight has been about willpower and personal responsibility. But what if the science had a completely different story? For a time, the advice has been deceptively simple: just eat less and exercise more. But what the science is showing us now is that for a lot of people, that's like telling someone with a chronic illness to simply get better. We're finally starting to understand that obesity is a complex medical condition, not a personal failing. When you really look at what's going on, it's not just one thing, it's a combination of factors, many of them outside of our direct control. Hormones control hunger signals. Genetics can predispose us to store fat. Even the bacteria in our gut play a role. In many ways, our biology is stacked against easy weight loss. So, if biology is such a powerful force, how do we work with it instead of constantly fighting it? This is where a new class of medications known as the GLPs come in. What's fascinating is that they're not about overriding your body, they're about mimicking a process that already exists. So, what exactly is a GLP agonist? The idea is actually simple. It's a hormone that your gut naturally releases after you eat. It sends a signal to your brain that you're full. Research suggests that some individuals with obesity may produce lower levels of this hormone. These medications work by turning up the volume on the natural signal. This is what makes these medications such a game changer. They don't just work in one place, they tackle the problem with multiple angles, targeting both the brain and the digestive system. Here's how it works. First, the medication activates receptors in the brain, signaling that there's enough fuel and reducing constant thoughts about food. Experts call this quieting the food noise. At the same time, it slows how quickly the stomach empties, so food stays in your system longer. The result is powerful. You feel full faster, start feeling full longer, and that constant urge to snack starts to fade. When GLP-1s are combined with lifestyle changes, studies show average weight loss of 10 to 20%. That's a massive leap forward. That said, it's not always a smooth ride at the beginning. Because these medications act on the gut, the most common side effects include nausea, bloating, and other gastrointestinal symptoms. The good news is that for most people, these effects are temporary and improve as the body adjusts. One of the biggest questions people ask is whether this is a short term solution or a long term commitment. We don't stop taking blood pressure medication once blood pressure improves, right? The medication is what keeps it controlled. The emerging view is that obesity should be treated similarly, as a chronic condition that may require long term management. These medications are designed to support lifestyle changes, not replace them. They make healthier eating and regular movement more sustainable, but they don't eliminate the need for those habits.
Remember, when taking these medical weight loss medications, you should always take them under the guidance of a licensed medical professional. For more information, visit monacohealth.net.